A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, someone at Lucasfilm said, "You know what Star Wars needs? A giant green gunslinging space rabbit." And somehow, bless their chaotic little hearts, they gave us Jaxxon, a smuggler, pilot, occasional deity, and the undisputed king of, wait, this is canon now? So welcome back to Jim O'Rear's Wacky World, where I dive into the weirdest corners of pop culture and pretend it's all part of a very normal adult life. And today, we are talking about this majestic mammal, the Jaxxon 1/7 scale statue from Diamond Select Toys and Gentle Giant Limited. And let me tell you, it's everything you never knew you needed. And a little bit of what you definitely didn't. So here it is. Jaxxon in all his green-furred, blaster-toting glory. Straight out of the 1970s Marvel Star Wars comics, where he was introduced before being canonized decades later, because someone at Lucasfilm clearly lost a bet. Or had the best sense of humor ever. And now, thanks to the miracle of 3D scanning and pure collectible sorcery, you too can own this majestic space rabbit. This was a Star Wars Celebration 2022 exclusive, limited to 1,500 pieces, and this one here is number 497. So that's right, only 1,499 other weirdos like me have this statue, and we should probably start a support group. It comes in two pieces. Now let's talk about the base first, because, oh my force, it's a Dejarik hologram table. That's right, the exact one Chewie threatens to rip Droid's arms off over. You've got incredible detail here. Scoring marks, scuffs, little dings that say, yeah, this has survived multiple blaster fights and probably a spilled blue milk or two. And honestly, I want to shrink down and play this thing. I half expect one of those little holographic monsters to pop up and start punching each other. It's just that good. It doesn't just scream Millennium Falcon. It whispers, I've seen things, weird things. Like a rabbit with pistols. And then moving on to the big green leapi in the room, Jaxxon. The rabbit, the myth, the blaster-slinging legend himself. Now, I know what you're thinking. Jim, is that Bugs Bunny cosplaying as Han Solo? No, it's better. It's Bugs Bunny after a weekend bender with Lando Calrissian and a caffeine addiction. And this statue captures every glorious inch of that chaotic energy. So let's break this down. The fur detail, stunning. You can practically feel the smugness radiating off his green cheeks. The facial sculpt is intricate, slightly cocky, 100%. I once told Han Solo he was a bad pilot and meant it. The outfit, classic 70s space smuggler chic, wrinkled in all the right places with those folds and creases sculpted so well, they made my own wardrobe feel underdressed. And the pose? Iconic. Blasters drawn. Wide leg stance like he just kicked open a cantina door and yelled, "Any of y'all seen my rabbit's foot?" This thing is solid too. He's ready to strike a pose, steal your girl, and then win a rigged game of sabacc. He's full-on smuggler, full-on swagger, and just enough Saturday morning cartoon to confuse your relatives. And remember, this isn't just some random bunny from space. Jaxxon has actual Star Wars history. First introduced in the very first Star Wars comic series by Marvel back in '77, yeah, that's right, after A New Hope, he stuck around through 107 issues of cosmic chaos. He's been a bounty hunter, a pilot, and at one point a literal god to the Dulux. Yes, Ewok-adjacent swamp creatures once worshipped this rabbit as a deity. You cannot make this stuff up. Well, actually someone did, and they probably deserve a medal for that. But Gentle Giant Limited and Diamond Select didn't just make a figure. They made a statement. A statement that says, yes, we will take your most obscure Legends character, and we will make him beautiful. It's limited. It's exclusive. It's a conversation starter. Look, whether you're a diehard Star Wars collector, a fan of deep-cut weirdness, or just someone who appreciates the finer things in life, like space rabbits with attitude, This Jaxxon statue is perfection. Massive props to Diamond Select Toys and Gentle Giant Limited for digging this glorious green legend out of the archives and turning him into a premium piece of pure joy. And hey, if you're craving more collectibles from across the galaxy, go check out their websites. They've got everything from Marvel to Muppets. I'm telling you, if it made your childhood weird, they probably made a statue out of it. So, if you've enjoyed this deep dive into Space Rabbit ridiculousness, hit that like button, subscribe to Jim O'Rear's Wacky World, and drop a comment below letting me know if you've even heard of Jaxxon before today. Or just say, I believe in bunny supremacy. That works too. So until next time, stay weird, stay wacky, and may the fluff be with you. Fluff. Get it? Fluff. You see what I did there? Yeah. Okay, well, thanks for watching.